but life is good. Life is good for sure.
Any critique of yourself in the video game? Anything we could do better?
I just wish my jumper was a little more consistent, but maybe I got to show something in the season. We'll see, though. But maybe on this one, we can get my jumper a little better.
All right.
We'll see.
Thank you so much.
I appreciate it.
Tyler, you're getting an early taste of
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
A beautiful day as it usually is here in Phoenix. Such a dramatic setting here in the Arizona desert. Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thank you. Now, Nikola Jokic is honest about why he's so patient offensively. He said it's because I can't really run fast. That's my only option. When I have the ball, I just look for defensive mistakes. Being a little bit slower gives my teammates a chance to back cut, lob. I'm just playing in my comfort zone. Kevin?
He is definitely letting the play develop, DA. Thank you. And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for Jamal Murray.
And guys, his effective field goal percentage is trending in the wrong direction over the past 5 games. Shot discipline hasn't been the best. He'll be looking to play a smarter game tonight.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Jokic is out there with Robinson. Then it's Porter. Then there's Murray. And it's George in at the shooting guard. And for Phoenix, they've got Smith. He's out there with Mikal Bridges. Andre Ayton out there with Ben McLemore. And it's Preston in at the point guard. And Greg, some players say they watch the standings. Others say they ignore them. Which side were you on?
You know, at times I did a little of both. But I typically wanted to watch, especially when my team was relevant. There was a couple years where I had no desire at all to see where our team was because I knew we were pretty close to the bottom.
He doesn't hit that one. Here's Denver now. Robinson passes to Murray. And there's the try. Oh!
Mercy, mercy me. You know, when Murray finishes like this, guys, it shows you how aggressive his mindset is in attacking the defense.
Here's Preston. He's covered by Murray. Preston gets the bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. About 1 minute into the first quarter. And that one is good. Preston's got his second basket of the night. On offense, here are the Nuggets. And moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
Bridges misses. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Murray dishes to Porter.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off. He just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
George. 20 points for him last game against the Warriors in San Francisco. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his second personal foul.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Denver shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
And guys, that's really an upgrade over how they shot last season. Not a huge upgrade, but an upgrade nonetheless.
The first one falls. The Suns making a switch here. Niang's checked in. And George drops them both. Here's Preston. Last time out, he had 13 points. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Oh, Ayton in position. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And the impressive reach of Ayton. Lob it up his way, and he'll take care of the rest.
It's Porter atop the key. Murray kicks to Porter. Just 5 to shoot. Here's George, and he goes big with the dunk right over DeAndre Ayton.
Oh, here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim.
Boy, the guys on the bench loving every minute of that one.
Here's Niang. Right now, he's averaging 11 points a game. And here is Bridges. Passes it to Ayton. No good on that one. Good defense by Jokic. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Clark, so unique to have a 7-footer like Jokic who makes everyone around him better.
He is so much fun to watch, Kevin. And he does make everybody better because he plays the game simply and effectively. He once said, a point makes you happy, but an assist makes you and your teammate happy. How about that? Jokic could probably average double-digit assists anytime he wants to. And I think it might happen before his career is done. Nice work from the Serbian. Jokic uses his body so well to get the looks he wants inside.
Here's Preston. That shot, no good. Now Denver takes it the other way. The Suns beat them last time these two teams met in Phoenix.
And their last time playing this club, foul trouble became a big problem for them. Their starters had to take an early stint on the bench.
They've just got to be more careful tonight. It's that simple. I mean, those guys are too valuable. They need them on the floor.
And here are the Suns now. Denver able to drain the three. Here's Niang. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Ayton with it. Bridges inside the three-point line. Does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3. Outside for George. And the pass to Jokic. Shot left block. And to get open is Robinson. A nice shot by George.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Preston can't hit.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
And Robinson gets it to go on the assist by Jokic.
Nikola Jokic.
Jokic has got his 3rd assist on the night. And the Suns call their first time out of the game. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looked so good in that one.
Well, I think it was a combination of things, quite honestly, but the defense didn't really offer them a challenge all night. I agree with that.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Najee's checked in. Here's Niang. Here's Mulder. Bridges outside. Kicks it to Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. Count it. Bridges has got his second bucket of the game to go.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Murray, the pass to Robinson. Outside, Porter. Pass to Najee. Poke loose. Murray for three. Another three for Denver.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Suns trail by 9. Thompson right side. On the wing, Bridges. Rebound by Murray. For Denver, they've gone 7 of 9 from the field. A really nice start offensively for them. Porter finds Robinson. The turnaround Jay. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson.
Nuggets ball.
And with this break, let's bring up the list of the dominant rookie rebounders in the NBA this season. Pass to George. Clock at 6. This one for 3.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
Yeah, they're scoring with confidence, making them count in the early going here.
Bridges against Robinson. Robinson with the block. Passes it to Najee. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
And a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
Now here's Thompson. He had 10 points in the win against New Orleans.
And it was an unselfish night for him as well. He got plenty of assists to go along with all those points.
The offensive rebound. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Defensive foul.
That kind of energy and hustle on the glass usually produces good results.
First team foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Boy, the 3-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. LaMarcus Aldridge has checked in for George Niang, and Dorian Finney-Smith subbed in for Mikal Bridges. That free throw good from Thompson. The Nuggets leading by 9. To the inside. It's rebounded by Aldridge.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Back to Thompson. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And that is textbook perfect, the bounce pass. Exactly how you want to throw it.
Guarded by McLemore. Out of bounds, Phoenix will take possession.
7th in opponent field goal percentage, 12th in three-point field goal percentage, and they're in the top half of the league in fewest turnovers per game. With a little more focus, I think they could find themselves in the top 10.
It's been a great season for them so far defensively. Like you said, as active as they are, it's very hard to find high percentage looks against them. Now, here's Thompson. He has 5. Unloads. Aldridge can't get it to go. Denver leading by 7. To the paint. A three-pointer is right on target.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now. And he banks in the layup. He's got 5.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Giving up too many open shots. I mean, that's what's happening here. They look to me to be a bit sluggish.
Now, here's Aldridge. 14 points from him the last game against New Orleans. Nice follow through on the fadeaway.
Have to D Aldridge up better than that. I mean, especially when he's roaming around this area of the floor.
The pass to Korkmaz. Rebound by the Suns. To the middle. Whoops, they pick off the pass.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Over to the left wing. Pass to Najee. From the low block. 6 to shoot. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And the Suns call time here.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
Pass to Mulder. 1:24 left here in the first quarter. Suns moving the ball around. Aldridge left side. 4 on the shot clock. They get a hand on it. 2 on none. No one back to stop this. Rebound by the Suns. Thompson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Passes it to Aldridge. Here's Mulder. .51 seconds left in the first. Can't connect from short range. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Thompson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Mulder. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Campazzo, the pass to Korkmaz. And it's sent back by Aldridge.
When Aldridge is in the neighborhood, you've got to be careful shooting it. I mean, proving there that he's capable of blocking shots. But what a smart pass that time by Aldridge.
The pass to Korkmaz. And so the first quarter is in the books. Nuggets lead by 6. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And one of the most prolific offensive rebounders in the league, Enes Kanter, breaks down the impact of that particular play.
It gives us an extra position and it's demoralized the opponents. And I think it gives my teammates so much confidence. Tell them, hey, shoot it with confidence. And if you miss him, I'm going to go get it for you.
And Greg's so valuable, having players who don't need plays called for them to have an impact.
And he's shown he can score in the paint, but if he's not getting touches, he can also go and attack that offensive glass.
Enes Kanter, assist from number 3.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And from what we've been watching, guys, with the Nuggets, what are you seeing out there?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out the gate.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
We've got DeAndre Ayton, and it's Mulder in at the 2. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Number 3.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic is arguably the greatest passing center of all time. I say arguably because Wilt is in the conversation. But Jokic sees the game a frame ahead. Nikola said, I just look where defenders are standing, listen to what they're talking about in their play calls. For me, it's a normal thing. I just wonder what they're doing, and I do the opposite. Kevin, it's simple, actually. I'm going to do the opposite now and stop talking.
No. You keep talking, we'll keep listening, and David, thank you very much.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Pass to Jokic. Campazzo. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got 4 assists now tonight.
Another high IQ pass by Jokic. I mean, he knows all eyes are on him, and so he gives it up to a ready shooter. That's just good basketball.
Here's Mulder. He picked up 12 points in their last win against New Orleans. Pass to Campazzo. Down low. Let's go. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And it's never too early to start looking at our contenders for this year's dunk contest. There's no doubt it'll be a terrific showdown of some of the game's best athletes.
And it seems like each year the bar keeps getting set higher. I mean, more props, crazier concepts to the competition, the level of dunks. I think this is going to be a good one.
Look at Smith. Some might say he's a long shot at this point, but you never know.
Hey, stranger things have happened, and we'll just have to wait and see.
And as always, we'll keep the updates coming in as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. One thing we already know, there are some great players pulling in votes so far.
Yeah, and I think it's safe to say that this is going to be one of those dunk contests that everybody's going to be tuning into.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball after the Suns pick up 2.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
The Nuggets leading by 9. Now the pass to Campazzo. It's stolen by Smith. Here's Mulder. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Smith, no luck. Denver's gotten 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. And Jokic slams it in.
The confidence Jokic has is impressive, as is his skill level. He knows he can get it done on the drive pretty much whenever he decides to drive.
Here's Preston. 6 points for him. Pass to Finney-Smith. Inside. Ayton inside. Jokic defending. It doesn't go for him. To the paint. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Now, here is Smith, 11 points last game. Here's Preston. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got his 4th rebound in this one. After a whistle, we often see players demanding their coach challenge the call. Greg, were there plays you wish you could have challenged in your career?
Oh, my goodness, absolutely. But the game was just so different back then, and we had other ways of resolving issues and letting the refs know when we didn't appreciate a call.
So for the Suns, George Niang comes in for DeAndre Ayton, and it's Bridges in for Dorian Finney-Smith. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Bridges outside. Shot clock at 5, and that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. And it's the Suns with the ball, trailing by 13. Off target from outside.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
That's tipped. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray. Here's Preston. 6 points for him. Pass to Mulder. From past the arc. And the Suns miss again.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Denver shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
2 shots.
First free throw is good. And McLemore, he's checked in for Phoenix. Robinson hits them both. Suns trail by 15. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Phoenix calls timeout.
He's forcing shots offensively, hurting his team in the process. He needs to trust his teammates more.
Your Suns dancer.
Bridges passes to Preston. They need this one. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
The Suns have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
Only shooting 71 really on the season, so there is plenty of room for improvement.
You know, I know that's an aspect they've been trying to address as a team. I mean, they've got to get those free throw numbers up and improve.
The first free throw is good. Thompson, he's checked in for Smith. And Denver with a change here, too. Najee's checked in. Good on both. The Nuggets leading by 13. Murray dishes to Porter. He kicks it to Robinson. He's looking for Porter and finds him.
Well, when you've got Porter's length, this is what you can do. It makes it easy to get to the rim for the throwdown.
Passes to McLemore. The pass to Niang. Makes it off the glass.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Next step for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. Porter with the steal. Can't cash in from close range. Suns trail by 13. Pass to Preston. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Now Bridges. Five on the clock. The Suns need to get a shot off. The shot by Thompson, no good.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Here's Porter. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Porter's got his second bucket tonight.
And that's Porter Jr. Shows nice follow-through on his shot, even through the contact.
Out to Thompson. Pass to Preston. for the three. Robinson pulls it in.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target. You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Here's Preston. He's got 8. Knocked loose and stolen by Murray. Passes it to Najee. To the middle. Here's George. And Thompson sends it back. And he gets it back. And he recovers it. Here's Robinson. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there, but couldn't get it to go. Niang passes to Thompson.
That's his second foul of the first half. Not a big deal yet. Something to keep an eye on.
The Suns making a switch here. Aldridge is checked in.
LaMarcus Aldridge.
And here are the Suns now. 15-point game. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Robinson. Porter with it. Bridges covering. There's the pass to Najee. To the inside. George. And it's George finishing it off.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
The Nuggets leading by 17.
And guys, if the defense pays too much attention to Murray as a scorer, he can find his teammates with the pass.
Oh, yes, sir. Come on, bring it. How about the guard getting up? Jamal Murray flying to the rack.
Here's Niang, guarded by Robinson. Niang passes to Preston.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Shot clock at 6. Aldridge kicks to Niang. Trying to get something going. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. O'Neal's checked in for the Suns. A minute 50 left in the first half. Murray dishes to Robinson. Bridges against Porter. Lets it go from deep. The shot, no good. The Suns go the other way with it. Aldridge, the pass to O'Neal. Back to Aldridge. To the wing right side. O'Neal against George. Just 3 to shoot. McLemore inside the line. That one off the back iron and out. Denver leading by 19. Here's Robinson, and finished off by Robinson.
You know, I really like seeing this from Murray. Looking to get his open teammates involved. Being a willing passer is impressive to his teammates.
Here's Niang, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That's his 3rd personal foul. 4th team foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
He's been doing really nice work at the line. 83%.
He's had trouble putting up the same numbers from the foul line that he put up last season.
And the first one drops. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Smith checked in for George Niang. Campazzo's checked in for the Nuggets. Missed inside. Suns trail by 19. 23 seconds left in the first half of the game.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, guys. With head coach Monty Williams. Coach, how do you get things going a little bit more offensively?
Well, we got to set screens and we got to get stops. If we're getting stops, we can play in transition. That opens up a lot for us.
Yeah, you guys are hard to beat when you're out and running. We'll see if that happens more. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started.
Okay.
After 2 quarters, it's Denver out in front. They are way out in front, leading by 17. Kenny, what was your impression?
There was no shortage of dimes on this team, that's for sure. Numerous guys displayed good court vision, moved the ball, led to great shots. They're in full control of this game right now.
Shaq, what'd you think about Phoenix?
Definitely they need to get out from the three-point shooters and contest. This is what happens when another team identifies your weakness and just keeps hammering on it.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been one outstanding game from George.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. The Nuggets leading by 17. Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor.
Jamal Murray.
So out there for the Nuggets right now, they've got Jamal Murray. Jokic is out there with Robinson. Then it's Porter, and it's George in at the 2 spot. Smith for 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. George has got 4 rebounds in this game. Down low. Smith against Robinson. Pass to Murray. 6 to shoot. George against Ayton. Some solid defense from Ayton. Pass to McLemore. Bridges against Porter. Passes it to Preston. Excellent D that time from Robinson. Denver's gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. Here's Porter. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Porter Jr.
Porter's got 6 points.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
And there's the pass to Ayton. And it's sent back by Jokic.
Jokic has the size necessary to deny shots, and it helps when he's engaged on the defensive end.
And Ayton throws it down.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk.
Guys, I tell you, there are assists, and then there are delicious dimes. This was the latter.
McLemore dishes to Ayton. Looking to get back on track here. Preston can't hit.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
George finds Jokic. Outside for George. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. He's got 18.
And, you know, that vision from the 6'10" center, very impressive. Jokic is a wizard as a passer.
Phoenix calls timeout. Without question, George displaying his skills today.
Absolutely on fire. They need to regroup and figure out a way to slow his roll.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's Preston. 8 points for him. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Bridges. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Murray outside. Back to Jokic. On the money with the shot from the left block. Jokic has got 8 points.
Well, you got to do more than that to stop Jokic. I mean, this guy is a master at converting through tough defense.
It's good.
The shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
And Phoenix making a change here. Thompson's checked in. Murray outside. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today. And you talk to Murray, he said it was a lot of fun to grow up in Canada. Wanted to prove that you can play ball there and still get to where you need to go.
Thompson with it, outguarded by Murray. Here's Bridges. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. 6 points for him.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
And you know what? He does. I mean, in the NBA, you've got to have ways to score over defenders of all sizes.
And as a prep, Murray formed a duo with Thon Maker to defeat some top American schools.
And Murray blew up in some of the showcases. 5-star recruit, top 10 pick. Canada producing yet another exceptional talent.
Here's McLemore, and he drops in the layup off the glass. McLemore's got his second basket.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Porter looking it over. Over Bridges. Porter, no luck.
Well, I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Inside, here's Thompson, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first.
It's going to be on Jokic.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
He got in good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Well, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
Yeah, but also give them credit for the layups they've had tonight after strong drives to the basket.
And that one misses for the Nuggets. Najee's checked in, and it's Korkmaz in for Porter. And he can't hit the second. And, Greg, a lot of new head coaches stepping into this season. How does a first-year coach come in and win over a locker room?
I mean, Kevin, that's a great question. And I think there's a combination of competence and humility that one has to have. And I think, believe it or not, the most important trait, you got to be consistent. Your message cannot waver. It cannot fluctuate. That's one way that you will lose a locker room.
Outside for Murray. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got 6 assists in the game.
Well, Murray absolutely has that range. He just needs to find a look he likes, and he'll knock it down.
Aldridge looking for an opening. Here's Niang. Right now he's averaging 11 points a game. Preston gets the bucket.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Kicks to Murray. Driving in, and he uses the glass on the layup. 9 points in the game so far.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Preston can't hit.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Denver foul. Furkan Korkmaz. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
For your Suns, Jason Preston, taking 2 shots.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
And the first one at the line is good. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Phoenix. Enes Kanter's checked in for the Nuggets. Facundo Campazzo comes in for Murray. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. The Nuggets leading by 21. To the paint. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Here's Preston. He's got 12. And it's Denver with the rebound. Haji's got 5 rebounds tonight. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound. The Suns have gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. Here's Niang. Pass to Finney-Smith. And the call will be against LaMarcus Aldridge.
LaMarcus Aldridge.
That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul.
And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Denver leading by 23. And the call will be against George Niang.
George Niang.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
Foul.
Ayton, he's
First
checked in
foul.
for LaMarcus Aldridge.
Now into the lineup for your Suns, DeAndre Ayton.
Pass to Korkmaz. Releases. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Shot from 6. Almost, but it rolls out. Denver's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Here's Korkmaz. No good that time. Some solid defense from Ayton. Shoots from the right block. Rebound by the Nuggets.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
5 to shoot. Here's Korkmaz. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Preston. 12 points for him. Pass to Finney-Smith. They could use a bucket. The shot, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. The pass to Najee.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
And he bangs it home with one hand.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Offensive rebound. Here's Niang. Ayton trying to break free. Niang, that's good. Niang's got 6.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Korkmaz, no good.
He is 0 for his last however many this quarter, guys. Might need to get him out and let him settle down a bit here.
1:02 left to play here in the third. To the inside. Pass to Campazzo. Here's Najee. That 3 off the mark.
You know, after connecting on 1 3-pointer in the first half, he hasn't netted another one since.
Ayton, the pass to Mulder. Here's Niang. He has 6. Here's Preston. And the Suns miss again.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
The Nuggets shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
At the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one. So it's both teams making substitutions here. He hits both from the stripe. Phoenix has gotten 1 of 6 3-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Here's Oliver. Ayton, the pass to Oliver. Just 3 on the clock, and the layup is up and in.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
And so it's Denver, riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. McLemore is out there with Hart. Then there's Ayton. And it's Smith. And it's Bridges. And it's small forward. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Smith, no good.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Outside Porter, just 5 on the clock. Now here is George. He's guarded closely. Can't hit from in close. Ayton kicks to Hart. Pass to Smith. Back to Hart. On the wing, Bridges. No good that time. And the Nuggets going the other way. Here's Korkmaz. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Porter passes to Robinson. To the middle. Here's George. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Ayton's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Hart the pass to Ayton. And too long on the shot. And it's Porter with the ball for the Nuggets. Here in the 4th quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. And back in the day, Greg, Allen Iverson got criticized for devaluing practice. Now we've got healthy players sitting out a game.
Shooting for Denver.
Has load management gone too far, you think?
Not a practice, but a game. We got guys missing games, Kevin. There's no doubt about it. But honestly, I'm really all for load management in this regard. If I owned a team and I had to invest $200 million in a player, I want to do everything I can to prolong my investment. And the reality is we've got our stars playing at unprecedented lifts at higher levels later in their careers. So I'm all for doing what we can to prolong the careers of our very best players.
And Porter drops them both.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime? Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Here's Porter. Drops it in from 14 feet away. Porter's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, you must respect Porter Jr.'s scoring ability. I mean, he is terrific connecting from the mid-range.
Thompson passes to Preston. And the NBA dress code introduced back in 2005. Now, player attire straying a bit from business casual. Does that bother you, Greg?
You know, it doesn't bother me because that's where we are as a society. But, man, I can tell you, when I first came in the league, you get fined if you didn't wear dress socks with this suit. So we have come a long way in terms of the evolution of fashion. And you know what? I'm not one for stopping progress.
And McLemore kicks to Bridges. Lobbed up there for Thompson.
Yeah, nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better.
Guys, I hope we get to see a few more of those.
Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Smith. Inside. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter. Passes it to Preston. Clock at 6. Out to the wing. From deep. McLemore. Rebound by the Nuggets. Robinson's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Jokic passes to Murray. Down low. And there's George. That's good on the assist by Jokic. 22 points for George.
big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Out of bounds. Denver takes possession.
Nuggets ball. Into the lineup for the Nuggets.
Nuggets have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Merrill passes to Crowder. Murray against O'Neal. Okafor kicks to Murray. Porter trying to free himself up. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his
really love seeing this from Porter Jr. The more aggressive he is, the better he plays.
Well, Greg, for those of us who have never played in the league, what's it like traveling all over the country over the course of a long regular season?
Come on, Kevin. I bet you had a nice J back in the day. But seriously, it's a whirlwind tour, man. Sometimes you don't even know what city you wake up in. And I can tell you there have been many times where I've gone back to the front desk complaining because my key didn't work, and only to find out I was using the wrong key.
Boy, it was a bumpy start to his career for Michael Porter. I mean, this guy had his entire rookie season taken away because of back surgery and had a big mountain to climb just to get back out on the court. But, you know, to his credit, he made the climb.
And Porter drops them both. For Phoenix, they've gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. Outside Aldridge. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Here's Thompson. It's hauled in by Michael Porter.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
O'Neal dishes to Aldridge. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
Here's Denver now. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Okafor finds Murray. And Greg, you were a hard-nosed defender. Would you be frustrated by what they're calling a foul today?
You know, I would based on how I played, but if you grew up in this era, this is just the way the game is, and you have to adapt and adjust, and that's what you're seeing with the players. Guys can defend it every bit as good as they ever have. In fact, I would argue they're better defensively today because they're not allowed to grab and hold. So the league is focused on offense. The fans seem to love it. But at the end of the day, you still got to get after it defensively. Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking, jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Murray, the pass to Porter. Outside for Murray. Just 4 to shoot. No good with the triple. Phoenix has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Poked away. Porter with the steal. And now Porter pushing it up. No one back to stop him. It's hauled in by the Suns. Back to Thompson. To the right side. Dishes to Bridges. A three-pointer, no good. For Denver, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Porter passes to Murray. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Murray's got 9 points here in the second half.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Now O'Neal. There's the drive. It's Aldridge, high post. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Oliver. Hits the front of the rim and out. Here's Denver now. They're on a 16-6 run. Merrill passes to Crowder. And Crowder slams it in.
Boy, nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
kicks to Bridges. Well, Clark, with the success of the play-in tournament, Commissioner Silver pushing for a mid-season tournament with the winning team earning $1 million per player.
You know, Kevin, adding additional games I think would be a challenge. I'm not quite sold on that, but I do know that $1 million would incentivize role players. The question is whether or not star players would be as motivated to add more games in the middle of the season. Boy, the energy by Okafor on display there really just kind of willed that shot in over some pretty stingy defense.
To the inside. Crowder against Aldridge. The pass to O'Neal. Over Murray. And they'll get another chance. Here's Bridges. Yep, that one goes in there.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Pass to Merrill. Okafor in the post. O'Neal's there. Okafor gets the bucket. Okafor's got 6 here in this quarter.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Here's O'Neal. The shot, no good. Murray with the defensive effort. And it's Porter with the ball for Denver.
2 minutes.
And it's Murray penetrating. And then Murray with the jam.
Yeah, that's just playing smart basketball that time. Murray doing a really good job to set himself up to get free for his shot.
Oliver passes to Bridges. He kicks to Thompson. Bridges against Crowder. Over to the wing. Suns moving the ball around. Here's O'Neal. Suns keep it alive. And for the Nuggets, they're shooting straight 49% from the field. Murray, the pass to Porter. 1:22 left in the fourth. Murray, no good. Phoenix has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Nuggets.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And I think a great job in positioning themselves for the W here. It's win number 21 on the season.
And they're able to even the score of this series at a game apiece. Still, 2 more to go in the season series.
Hard to say now how the final 2 games between them will play out, but one thing's certain. I mean, they're going to go at each other. This has become a very intense matchup.
And while it's a team game, you can't win without guys showing up. And that was the case tonight.
For Jamal Murray.
You look at the energy he brought on both ends of the floor, and it's easy to see why he was a difference maker.
Here's Oliver. Comes up empty down low. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Campazzo, the pass to Okafor. Count that one.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
O'Neal misses. And so it's Denver taking care of business in this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
And that's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Nicola, coach has talked about the growth of your leadership. What's gotten you to be more vocal?
I just want to help my teammates. I think if I say something, they're going to listen to me. I just want to make them better, so I'm just going to do that.
Well, it sounds like they're listening, man. I appreciate it. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. So long and good night, everyone.